Chukwuabiama Heritage Synagogue, a teaching program to set back to the roots.
Hello everyone, we welcome you to Chukwuabiama Heritage Quarter Hour, a teaching program of Chukwuabiama Heritage Synagogue of Ofor Mission. This is a back to roots program where we teach you about the restoration of our ancient heritage. I am Dr. Chukwuemeka Emenyonungene, the High Priest of Chukwuabiama Heritage Synagogue. You can visit us at Asa Umudi Village, Osisioma Local Government, through Obosisi Timber Markets, Orata. Our phone number is 08065-335-123. Our WhatsApp number is 07062227309. I take our WhatsApp number again, 07062227309. Hello, once again, I'm happy to be here with you. We have as our topic today from questions that have arisen from some of our discussions. We'll be talking about spirit spouse. When we're talking about spirit spouse, we're talking about such things that is called spirit husband and spirit wife. What exactly does this mean? What is spirit husband or spirit wife? Here, Anna, Bonwunyowa, Modiowa. And when anything dekaya, is there any such thing? We have so many women who have been rendered unmarriageable as a result of diowa. And we're on working elu hanso. Marriage may promise and fail. The same experience with wine. Now we'll be talking about this. Is this real? The answer is yes. Everybody that comes to earth come with a double opposite, a guidance spirit. And not just one guidance spirit, there are guidance spirits around us. Now this guidance spirit, when we look at what the one we call Munyowa, the Latin people have their name for it. That's what they call incubus succubus. Now the incubus means Diowa, while the succubus means Munyowa, the spiritual spouse, the heavenly woman, the heavenly husband. That's by the names that many people call it. They have functions for you. When we look at science, we say that there are dual chromosomes in every man or woman. The XY chromosome make up the man, the SS chromosome make up the woman. In our tradition, Munyowa is that feminine aspect of the man. We can all attest to that. Before Amalo Ojego scan and say no okay. Before 9 months or more, I've had people who had that experience. And when a lady who came on walk when I can say I'm gonna walk for okay. I say now I'm bored me and not just scan up to 8 months. Oh okay can have but all the surprise the 9th month before mom was just on wine. And I wonder I must say I won't wine. He say yes. Now the reason is that the potential of both sexes are in every man and woman. Every man in existence have the potential of both sexes. Now when one is active, the other one becomes inactive physically and goes to the spiritual to become active. That is to say, now more the other aspect of him will whine. Now more the other aspect of her will okay. And therefore, that other aspect is meant to be a guide to assist you. No experience of both of you. Now there's experience of a woman. They've had battles. Fear has tormented her, and she has done everything, prayed, anything, nothing is working. I separated HRD and for better for what? Until somebody directed her to our temple. Then I discovered one thing, when I made research about her. I discovered that in a past life that she was a man and the husband was the wife. And in that lifetime, she so maltreated the woman that the woman swore that she will revenge. And then she became the woman, and the woman in that lifetime became the man to give her back a dose of her own medicine. Now that's how nature works. Because it is said that whatsoever seed a man soweth, more shall he reap. You cannot mistreat somebody and then you think you get away with it. Death will not save you. No. There's no such thing. You will come back to face the exact situation. I've seen situations where somebody was raped, and when I was asking how, they said that's what she did to that person who raped her in a past incarnation. But this thing could have been altered had the parents discovered who the child was and done certain things for her so that such experience will not occur in her life. There are parental responsibilities we have to help our children to offset certain debts so that their experience in life will not be harsh. So when we are talking about spirit spouse or diwa or wunyowa, their reality, their natural phenomenon, where reason hajite, their guidance to help you in your incarnation and with benefit, they're not just there. Whatever you have done in this incarnation, o merit any rabia as a woman, only be work kita, you maltreat yendozo, o merit any rabia as wine, can work also maltreat then that becomes your lot. Oyaka, this life is a school, it's a college, it's a university of one. Where you come, you learn your lesson, and you go back. You keep recycling until the lessons are well gathered.
Onyisi, ihe a na-akpọ nwunye ụwa ma ọ bụ di ụwa, ga-ekwenụ uru ha bara anyị, ihe ọwụ cause.
The reality is that each person with uniqueness. Like for example, n'ọrụ a na-arụ, as a dibia, nwunye ụwa m na-enye m guidance, na-enye m information. Any situation bịara mkpọchi m kpọọ nwunye ụwa mkpọ ndị agwụ mkpọ ndị ọgbụgba ndụ si ha ngwa kee ihe na-ayọ onye a, my spirit spouse na-enye m answer. Then in financial matter, my spirit spouse na-enye m information, intuition, ihe gbasara ego. And then when some things, my past life experiences, onye ọya awụmfụ njụọ ese gịnị mere nji like onye a, onye m afụ I just like the person, I want to gịnị mere nji like onye a. Then I get information ebe m na relate go in a past life. Nwa onye ọya awụmfụ nna just dislike ya njụọ ese ka ife nji dislike onye a. And in most cases, in fact, that na-enweghị ebe mụ na-relate in a past incarnation nwere ife bad experience mụ na nwere, and ife na-eme njụọ ka ife mmemme ka m settle ya ka this feeling ghara ị na-eme exist in my world, in my universe. So nwunye ụwa na-enwere uru ọ na-aba, di ụwa nwere uru ọ na-aba, and ọ bụrụ na ịghọta ya nye ọnọdụ ya, you will live a very peaceful life. Ọ bịa na di na nwunye enwere ife anyị na-emelụfa. For you to have a blissful marriage, your spirit husband and the spirit wife of your husband have to be united, that they should be espoused spiritually while you be espoused physically to represent you. Where this is not done, Munyuwa can make a man's life to be miserable. This reminds me, that's news I read recently about somebody maybe in a certain state, Hajreme Odeshi, in a group. Emecha na-etest ya ka na-etest ndị mmadụ, etesticha nke ndị ọzọ. Or walk chara. Then a certain man who their leader boy enyi ya nwaanyị si ya ngwa ya jiri nke ya test ya nke ya enyi ya nwaanyị ya test ya gbam the man nwụnyụ anya ebe ahụ ndị mmadụ tipu mkpu. Now it was funny, but when I saw the newspaper I went in to ask what happened, because I like scanning any situation because nothing is ordinary. But I was shocked what I discovered. When I scanned that situation, I discovered that the spirit husband of that lady has been at war with that man, unknown to the man. And because of that opportunity came, and it was the spirit husband who delivered the shot and scored the bull. And that's that. So, while people are there worrying and crying, they didn't know what happened. They beat the lady to stupor, but the funny thing is that the deed has been done. And that is why when you're relating with a lady, do you know what lies behind her? When you're relating with a man, do you know what lies behind him? You see a woman, a fine woman, you like her. But there are things around her that you need to understand. If the forces with her are not in harmony with you, my brother, no, you make it 30. And that's why when you're relating with anybody, what experiences do you have? Do you have a financial improvement, or do you have a scarcity? These are things you tend to observe things around you in relationship with anybody, so that you will know the spiritual forces at work, whether they are clashing or they're in harmony. Where they are clashing, there are steps that we take to bring them into harmony. And before you know it, you find out that your relationship with that person is blissful and is bringing out blessings and opportunity. I have somebody who has been calling me from Abuja. His experience since he married has not been something to write him about. He came down, crashed, and became a nobody, even to feed. And what I discovered was that the spirit husband of the wife and his spirit wife were clashing for supremacy. And the result was financial disaster. You can imagine ebe nwoke na nwoke ibe ya na-azọ nwaanyị ọzọ. Nna ọkwa mgbọ ụnọ nye ya akwa ibe ya tụọ. That's how ka ọ dị na mmadụ ka ọ dị na mmụọ. So the spirit husband of the woman saw him as a threat, and so he dealt with him. But let me tell you, you cannot cast it away. No matter how much you try, no matter deliverance, it cannot be delivered. These are the spiritual forces that come with you. Instead of talking about deliverance, what we talk about is harmonics, how to harmonize the forces. You can't separate any spirits from you. No man has the power or the ability. For you to separate something means that you must be able to see that thing. You cannot see the spiritual and you want to separate it. It's a pure lie. It's a pure deceit. What you can do is for one who knows what to do, who can be able to see them, to be able to negotiate with those forces to bring them into harmony. Once an agreement is arrived at, they harmonize. You see that the experience of that relationship will change and both parties will start having it so sweet and easy.
Onyeisi, ọ bụ na onwe otu a ga-esi separate mmadụ ma ọ deliver mmadụ from ihe dị ụwa na nwunye ụwa ị na-akọwa dịka ndị chọọchị si gwa anyị?
Ife a wụ okpokpo asị, enwero ọ ya mee onye mekata deliver mekata ike agwụ ya, ade separate ya. Enwere any human being that have the power to separate any spirit. Gị na mmụọ onye na-afụ ibe ya. Igbo si na onye ya na ndị mmụọ na-agba mgbe isi na-awe aja aja. Akụkọ niile akọsịkwa ya, ọ na-eme ife na-eme na na-emekwa. So ihe a na-eme is to bring you into harmony. Ife a bụ mmụọ gị na ya so bi ụwa. Enwere ife ọbịa ịlụ na ndụ gị. It's not really na ọbịa there to destroy you or to hurt you. No. From the angle of the spirit, ife niile ọ na-emekwa is to protect you. Maka na agreement ọgbụgba ndụ gị na ya nwere na ọ ya abịa chekwa gị. Onye ọzọ bịazi ọ na-afụta ya asị onye bịara ịnapụ gị ihe. Unless abịakwa harmonize ya, gwa ya na mba na onye awa onye bịa ka ọ gọzie gị, ya nabata ya ka ya na mmụọ onye nke a na-alụkọ, ka gị na onye a na-alụkọ n'elu ụwa. That is a simplistic description of ihe anyị na-eme wee chịkọ mmụọ niile a. Ha wuru nnu na mmanụ na-atọ ụtọ, ndụ ga-atọwa ụtọ.
Ọzọkwa wụ di ụwa na nwunye ụwa o nwere ike ime mmadụ abụọ lụrụ ha ghara ịmụ nwa?
Yes, the reality is that di ụwa na-akọsụrụ nwaanyị miscarriage. Even though enwerela aka na-akọrọ ụmụnna a ga-ejisi na medical reason, because for any medical situation you see, there is a spiritual reason behind it. And when there is a spiritual injury, it will come out as a physical injury that you will have reason to go to lab as in a ephemeral. So on our course here, that is the reality. But that is not to say that whatever you're going through, that you should not go for medical checkup. Because let me say this, a lot of people have been misled thinking that you can handle the spiritual without the physical. The medical expertise we have on earth is divinely ordained and given. Our medical professionals are divine agents of God who are there to serve your interests. And so, when you're handling spiritual matter, also work in tandem with the medical professionals. Again, at some universities now, you cannot graduate as a medical doctor without having a knowledge of the herbal aspect and also some of the spiritual things, antecedents around you. Even in India, you can't graduate as a medical doctor without having the psychic training, because both work together. That is one thing. So, both are synchronous, if I may use that word. But you cannot neglect the physical aspect. So, but in answer to your question directly, yes, the diwa na nwunye ụwa nwere ike ihinder fruit of the womb.
Onyeisi, onwe ihe mmadụ nwere ike ime ka nwunye ụwa ma ụdị ụwa bara onye ahụ uru bụrụ ngọzi nye ya? Okay, dịka nsi wee kọwaa, nwunye ụwa ma ụdị ụwa na-aba uru. In my experience, and like many other people ndị anyị rụgoro ọrụ dubatara ha nwunye ụwa ha ma ụdị ụwa ha, inye ha assignment si ya na efe ọ ga na-emelụ gị. Ọ na-aba uru na ịkpata akụ, ọ na-aba uru na any business ị na-eme, ọ na-aba uru na onye na-agụ akwụkwọ, maka na ihe awụ mmụọ guided angel gị na ya so bi ụwa. Inye ya assignment, ọ rụọ ihe ahụ inyere ya, then in return na-enyekwa nke ị ga na-emere ya. Ọ symbiotic relationship. You do for me, I do for you. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Ọ ife dị na mmụọ. So mgbe ahụ wozie ka eme uche gị n'ụwa ka esi eme ya n'eluigwe. More so, ozi anyị na-ezi ọkwa n'ego ka eji ezi ya. Anyị na-akpọkwa unu. We are asking for sponsors and support. Come to us, interact with us, join us to make this program a live affair. We'll be willing to take this program on a 1-hour program where we will have full discussion and interaction with you. And that will help to explain more issues and give people more time to reach us. The message you have been receiving has been coming from Chukwuabiama Heritage Synagogue, Ofor Mission. We are an incorporated traditional mission, African traditional mission, that teach you how to reconnect with your ancient past so that you can resolve the challenges of today, be it sickness, financial, marital, or whatsoever. You can reach us at Asa Umudi Village, which is at Osisioma local government, through Obosisi First Gates.
Once you get there, ask anybody to take you to Chukwuabiama. They will bring you down. For questions and issues you don't understand or you may want to know, just call us or text us on 08065335123. I take it once again, 08065335123. Our WhatsApp number is 07062227309. I take our WhatsApp number again, 07062227309. We look forward to hearing from you and you visiting us so that we can discuss issues affecting you in any capacity. We are very grateful for your attention. Thank you for listening. I am Dr. Chukwuemeka Emenyonungene, the High Priest of Chukwuabiama Heritage Synagogue.